How do you heat hot water? It sounds like a simple question, but it's surprisingly easy to get it wrong.
I'm in the shower!
Just like we did in our studio kitchen. Let me tell you, the electric water heater we installed has been a bit of a disaster. I'll explain why in a moment. For most buildings, heating water with gas using a combi boiler is still the most popular option. On the surface, it seems like the cheapest choice per kilowatt hour. But don't forget, gas comes with hidden costs like ongoing maintenance and standing charges. So what do you do if you don't have access to a gas supply? Or maybe you're working with a remote outbuilding, perhaps converting it into Airbnb accommodation, where running a gas pipe or extending an existing hot water system isn't practical. For many, the answer is an electric water heater. That's precisely the challenge we faced here. We're not planning to open an Airbnb, but we need hot water to wash up hundreds of tea and coffee cups. We opted for a 2 kilowatt under-sink water heater. Unfortunately, we've since discovered it has two major flaws. First, it only holds just under 10 litres of water. That means by the time you fill this sink, you're out of hot water. Want another 10 litres? You'll have to wait another 10 minutes for it to reheat.
There's one way of warming up.
The second issue is its energy consumption. Even when hot water isn't being used, the system still uses energy to keep the tank warm. We measured it over a weekend with no one in the studio. Consuming about 0.6 kilowatt hours per day, that's 243 kilowatt hours per year, costing over £60 annually just to maintain the tank's temperature. While adding a timer to the heater could reduce this, it wouldn't solve the core issue of water capacity. An alternative would be a hot water cylinder with an immersion heater, which could also support a shower. However, cylinders take up valuable floor space and lose energy when the hot water isn't used. Another option is an instantaneous water heater, also known as a tankless water heater. It works like an electric shower, using a powerful heating element to heat water instantly as it flows through the unit. Now, I'll admit my past experiences with electric showers weren't exactly ideal. Temperature control was tricky, water pressure was often just a dribble at higher temperatures, and let's not forget the classic scalding surprise when someone flushed the toilet.
I'm in the shower!
But technology has come a long way, and the Stiebel Eltron range sent to us by Heater Shop is a game changer. I'll leave a link in the description to the full range. Unlike traditional electric showers, this compact unit is designed to be installed remotely in a cupboard or under a sink, allowing it to serve multiple outlets. For example, depending on the power rating, it could power both a sink and a shower in a bathroom, making it a fantastic choice for outbuildings or even multiple sinks in an office or pub toilet. We are installing the 3-phase model here, which offers selectable power inputs of 18, 21 or 24 kilowatt, enough to support 2 showers simultaneously. While it's more power than we need for our sink, it provides a constant and abundant supply of hot water, leaving no excuse for unwashed cups. For single-phase options, you can choose between a 7.2 to 9.6 kilowatt unit, ideal for sinks, or a 10.8 to 14.3 kilowatt unit, perfect for a sink and shower setup. These versions come with advanced features like precise temperature control and digital displays that show energy consumption and flow rate with accuracy. This ensures a consistent, comfortable water temperature without any unpleasant surprises. Additionally, the specially designed heating element resists limescale buildup, maintaining optimal performance even in hard water areas. We've proudly installed this unit in a prime position behind our toilet using surface-mounted pipework. However, the design allows for easy customization, enabling concealed pipework and cable entry if preferred. Installation is straightforward thanks to the detachable backplate. Okay, so it's now time to fess up. It was me who specified the under sink heater that we originally fitted. Now I hopefully did the right thing. I was looking at energy rating labels, and a lot of electric heaters you'll see have an A rating on there. But what they don't do is compare one type of heater versus another type of heater. And a better option, I think, for our application would have been to go for the instantaneous water heater that we now have proudly installed behind us. Now, these energy labels don't really tell you what you will use in terms of energy for hot water, because every application is different in terms of the volume of hot water and how quickly you need that hot water available. What I really like about this one is some of those other advanced features in there. Inside there, you can set a safety temperature to precisely set the temperature of the water that comes out of the tap. So that's great for applications that you might find in schools or care homes. It means people aren't going to scald themselves, and you don't need to fit additional plumbing parts to actually prevent that from happening. And you can obviously easily adjust the temperature to exactly what you need to do. And the warm-up time is really impressive. It is limited only by really the length of pipe between the outlet of the heater and how far that the tap is away. This is the first time we've dabbled in the world of electric water heating on the channel. I would love to get your feedback and comments and questions so we can follow up and hopefully learn a bit more on our hot water journey.